sunlight right through a telescope. All supporters are fans who paying me with notes. For music notes, notice the transition. The work ethic eliminated the competition.
These bitches, they jocking my style. My money compile, I'm snatching they smiles. Yo nigga, I left with my red. He gave me that head and I went straight to bed. They know I stay gone off the meds. If I want you dead, then it's 2 to the head.
I don't send threats, bitch, I am the threat. And I don't run up checks, bitch, I am the check. Sour life. Don't ask me how I feel, bitch, I'm feeling blessed. Back on top of your head and you know the rest. Sour life.
Here come the drill team. That stick look good with beams. Red bottom on my beam. I got a bougie squeeze. You wanna play with me? Let me call sour dreams. We the real winning team. We done defeated everything if you know what I mean.
Real smoker, don't ever throw my roaches. Man, I told ya, I love it when money approaches so close to see you right now talking about roses. Gotta keep burning the earth and I can't control it. I'm a real smoker.
Man, y'all know what it is. Vibin Wit, Ohio, season 2, episode 12. Motherfucking, this is an interview for Young Money T.R.P. He's a couple minutes behind, you know what I'm saying, due to traffic on the highway. But hosted by the interviews hosted by me, Original Spaz, and my homeboy
High Def.
Y'all know what the fuck it is.
I know what's happening now.
Yeah, until you know, Young Money get up in here is where we can do you know, the interview process. We gonna get jumping on, you know, what we usually do, you know, some vibe sessions. So with that being said, I'm finna play this Smoke My Cancer by 0.5. This is Quentin Jones, sent in by my homeboy Yami Khan. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Vibin Wit, Ohio, tap in. Make sure y'all share this shit up. You know, tag your people in it, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do to help run the numbers up. Ugly motherfuckers. Oh, that's crazy. Yami Khan just walked in.
Delivery!
Oh shit, Young Money just walked in, y'all. I'm gonna play this song, let him get situated, and be perfect timing. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Vibin Wit, Ohio.
I just wanna feel the burning in my lungs, with the feeling so untested. No worry about the damage done straight to my heart. Spoke just how I left it. I know, cover my eyes and watch the world fade away. Then I just wanna take it in and feel okay. Say I just wanna smoke my cancer. I just wanna smoke my cancer. I just wanna smoke my, I just wanna smoke. Say I just wanna smoke my cancer. Smoke my cancer. Smoke my, I just wanna smoke. Say I just wanna drink my last cup of Joe. Then I just wanna smoke my cigarette and go. Say I just wanna drink my last cup of Joe. Then I just wanna smoke my cigarette and go.
Best way
We got Young Money T.R.P. up in the motherfucking building.
What's good,
I
people?
don't know what the fuck it is. Big bro right here. You know, we gonna be talking. What up, Loud Pack? We're gonna be getting into, you know,
What's
the
good, Loud
history
Pack?
off the books and Young Money eventually.
Hey, I know Loud Pack got them beats on deck. Shout out to Loud Pack.
Bro, you know he's off the books, right?
Oh, Loud Pack off the books now?
Off the books.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to call you, Loud Pack. I ain't know about that.
That's why I said I made a post where I was like, I'm gonna make it's gonna be like a 5 to 6 song EP where it's nothing but Loud Pack beats because he's off the books. It's engineered by me and Conrad because Conrad off the books.
Conrad off the books now?
Yep. Motherfucking Odd Lotus Media, motherfucking gonna be shooting. Odd Lotus Media and High Def gonna be shooting, which they're part of the off the book. They ain't, you know, in conjunction, but they the off the books team. You know what I'm saying? We all the team. They shooting videos to every single like 5 or 6 songs. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a major process and our project. And the only features, a couple features I'll do on there are only gonna be like artists who are like, you know, certified off the books, like Rada Timothy Patterson, off the books.
Yeah, because Timothy Patterson is
with
Loud Pack.
Yep. Well, like he ain't signed to him, but
he would Loud Pack for sure.
Yeah, definitely. But like they family. They coming up with Sandusky. Are you coming up, right?
How you didn't know I was coming up?
Nah, he was coming up. Smiley told me.
Oh yeah, damn! I was trying to
we got him. Yep. We got Shroom, me, DP coming with us, and motherfucking Timothy Patterson's supposed to come too.
Okay, then I'm the butchers in the. I'm to get big.
Odd Lotus Media coming through. Top Flights hopefully gonna be coming through too. We got my dude Devin Joseph coming through, little cuz. He's just, you know, a fan supporter type shit. Got a couple other people. I'm bringing the studio. So
Trey gonna be probably with me for sure. You know,
definitely. Right, it's gonna be like 15 motherfuckers down there.
Yeah, he's gonna be coming too. You ain't met my cousin East,
but you
ain't actually get the.
That's just one crew out of the whole crew going.
So it's a lot of.
That's a fourth of it. Shit.
A lot of people who's getting more with TRP Nation. So this is about to be crazy, like. And I love Off the Book. Off the Book's always my brother, so I'm pretty much part of Off the Book Records. I ain't on the record, but I'm always part of Off the Book Records. Well, let me always keep that facts. So motherfuckers to know, you know, TRP Nation they also TRP Nation too.
You know, like for real, it's crazy. When we started taking music, like the first time when Off the Books, it's crazy you say that because the first time Off the Books when we first started taking it seriously and shit like that. What up, CMC? Was at motherfucking Big Mike's first birthday bash.
Mm-hmm.
Who performed there? Now this was the set line. If it was me, Conrad, motherfucking Key Money, who was it?
It was
not certified.
It was
Big Bino
Dreads
and Keefy Urban. But guess who came walking in? Young Money and Mo.
I came in. Shout out to Mo Better, man.
So he was there since like, you know, the Off the Books beginning, like since we really started, you know, putting our feet down and moving and shit.
Guess who was mixing me? It was Conrad too mixing me. He like
so where your first time met at? Because you from the city, right?
I'm from Dayton.
His birthday or
the birthday bash. That's the first time we
ever met.
It's crazy. We was sitting there talking.
That's crazy.
And I forgot all about the conversation. He called me up like 2 days later. Hey, I'm trying to get a birthday bash there myself. He thought Big Mike was the owner.
I thought Big Mike was the owner for sure.
And then after that conversation,
this was the Phoenix.
Yeah. Okay.
He introduced me to Smiley. Like for real, it's crazy. If you think about it, when me and you met, the Thrizzy crowd, the Thrizzy, Big Chief. Well, not so much Big Chief. Big Chief knew him, but wasn't like messing with him like that. Yeah. But Thrizzy, Jive, Andy D, Shy Shallow, and all them.
The whole gang was.
And then Smiley G, Tavio, and the Young Money crowd all came together kind of when we met.
Yeah. Like they came on my birthday bash. We end up getting all these artists, like Smiley G. You know, we started finding area artists, G Money, Original Spaz, of course, because he sent me a song like in 3 days before my birthday.
Yeah.
And I was like,
the come up.
It
got scrapped, but yeah.
But it could still be remade.
It can be revived. Let me say that. It just got to.
Yeah, it got to get mixed in. But we both in the same instead of us passing it. But we also got. Don't forget about all our songs that we got now on that
Unexpected.
On that Unexpected, and then we got Please Don't Miss Cypher, and I'm working on some shit right now for Spaz because we need to get us some shit that's here on my album. Pay Attention 2 coming out in December as well, y'all.
So you know, and with that being said, you know, we was talking about, you know, our beginning, you know, when we started, you know, fucking with each other, but when was the Young Money beginning? When was the beginning? Where are you from? You know, the typical question. Where are you from? Your childhood, you know, what made you who you are type shit.
That's actually deep, bro. Like, it all started in Dayton, the west side of Dayton.
Gym City?
Yeah, Gym City, Dayton, Ohio, 937. You know. It all started, I started writing my first rhyme. Like, it was like right after Tupac died. Like 96.
Before I was born.
Yeah, so it was like 96. I was 6 years old. Tupac died. I just now got just music when I was like 10, so that was like 2000. You feel me? So as soon as it hit like 2000 on the nose, I was like 10. 2001, I started actually writing. That's when I was like 11 years old, but I didn't start actually knowing how to write bars until I was 13. So the name Young Money came out. Shout out to East, by the way, because this all go back with East. Me, my cousin East, and Jeff, we was called the Young Squad. So this is how the name Young Money came about. Lil Wayne wasn't even talking about Young Money. When he came out with Young Money, I was furious. I was like, you feel me? So he wasn't talking about Young Money. So my cousin East, he brought he had a group, we called it the Young Squad. His name was Young Soldier. My cousin JB's, his name was Young Slim. My name was Young Money. So we all had, I know it sounds like Soldier Slim, but they had these were soldiers, you feel me? So he was like, you know, like the protector of all of us. Being Slim, Jeff was like the handsome guy. I was all about my money, as y'all can still see. I'm still about my money. But that's how the Young Squad became. So people was like, damn, where Young Money came? I had T.R.P. way before I had Young Money. So I had the rap president way before Young Money came around. So that's why y'all see y'all slang T.R.P. more than the Young Money version, you know, because that was originally first. And then I was like, Young Money, T.R.P., Young Money, the rap president. So I ended up putting that whole thing together, and everybody like, bro, that's dope, bro. Like, and I'm like, at 15, this shit dope, you know. I'm just now hearing artists just now bring up bars that I made when I was 13. And I'm like, damn, I made that shit when I was 13, you know.
Right.
So I'm glad you said it, because I be feeling too cocky when I feel that way. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, bro. Like I had to die down a little bit for like the audience on the bars because they wasn't paying attention too much. So I had to get them into like a vibe music and catchy, irritating song. Yeah. So that's why a lot of my songs is irritating me. You be like, they good irritating.
It's catchy.
Do you think though, like that kind of drowns out the art, you know, because you gotta kind of like compromise, kind of keep
well, no, because keeping up with anybody. Nah, I don't need to smoke. But keeping up with the genre is just me. Like I can versatile anything. Like just by me making Twerk City, didn't nobody expect that shit. Nobody. Like they was like, oh my God, you know, women started to like really like it. So I don't think it'll change though for me, bro. Like I don't think that'll change at all for me. I can just be able to go anywhere with music. So I can still go back. Like I'm making an old school song right now, remake right now. And I don't know, bro. I just love music. That's the thing about me. I've been doing this shit for so long. I can write a song in 5 minutes. All those songs I heard in my album, it was fast and actually vouch for you. Because
I mean, you've been doing this shit since you were 11, so you got those 10,000 hours in. So it's like that shit just come natural.
Yeah. By the way, I'll be 33 tomorrow.
Hey, happy birthday, man!
I'm gonna tell you that because I can't tell you on Facebook. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, I'll let you in jail.
Happy birthday to Big Bro.
17 more days tomorrow.
Real shit. So yeah, bro, you right. Like I got so much hours into this shit.
Yeah.
I was actually at a Brizzy studio writing the Rat Force Pass right there. Then I wrote that shit quick. Right. I wrote that shit quick as hell in the spam chief. Shit came off fire. Shout out to Big Chief as well. He on that Please Don't Miss. We need to perform that shit, by the way.
Yes.
Definitely.
Because that Please Don't Miss, it's like y'all really missing the point of that fucking whole song.
I want a video of that shit.
Definitely, I'm gonna spend that one time for the one time. But I actually wanted to bring up, you know, you was talking about your album / that's an album, right?
Yeah, Pay Attention is an album.
So. Okay, Pay Attention. You know, that came out. I want to say, when was it? January 17, 2020.
2020. Yeah.
All right. 2 days later, you had your motherfucking Sneaky D's album mix or album release party.
Yeah,
right?
release party.
So Sneaky D's is actually like closed down now, ain't it?
Well, no, it's another name now.
Okay.
It's called Kodak.
Yeah,
it's called Kodak. But yeah, it switched. So Mo used to be really big on getting artists. Shout out to Mo Better one more time.
Mo Better.
He always needed flowers.
To see him.
And you know, even though he's throwing his birthday, he throwing a party on my birthday bash, so I know he gonna see me at my birthday bash industry. But you know, that's all love. That's my brother for sure. He
was there when we met.
He always putting artists on. He's always to connect anybody. I don't give a fuck if you became famous and you got big. Mo Better had some way to make that happen. But yeah, bro, Sneaky D. So which one to talk about more about Sneaky D?
Like, I don't know, like, was that like your first, well, I want to talk about like the album release party itself. So like, was that like your first event that you threw? You know? Yeah. That was actually the first event I actually threw like by myself. Like I did performances, but they wasn't as big as that one. Actually, see Money Baby was there at that mixtape party. He was getting a drink and he was, you know, and he didn't even notice like we knew each other, but we knew each other. Like it was like a what up thing, you feel me? And shout out to C Money because I helped Randy when they were shooting this video, him and Bubby the Boss, shooting that video when I was a little younger. So it go back with music. I'm always involved. Oh yeah, and that Pay Attention, that motherfucker, straight bangers on there. You got Another Dollar Day. You got motherfucking Angel Dog. You got hella bangers on there. I'm trying to think of what else. Autopilot. That shit, yeah, like Young with Money. Yeah, so Reflections on there. Preaching Phenom. Definitely, like I definitely that's something I want to talk about. But before we, get too dive into it, like y'all said, I want to play this song real fast. It's featuring Young Money, T.R.P, Andy D, Big Chief, and Drizzy. This is on my album Genesis. Make sure y'all go check it out on all platforms. And himself. Yeah, and myself. Yeah, please don't miss. Please don't miss my name.
One of my favorites.
Look, ain't nobody put their life in this shit like I did. I sacrificed so much, I ain't got no love to give. 1400 on my fit, you only gon' see me once in. My life is like a movie, you won't see unless they shoot me. Please don't miss. If you miss, I'm gon' shoot. You gon' drip. I got a band on my hip. I keep a 4 in the clip. Leaving you running like grits. Aim at your knees, now you're doing the splits. Yeah, I'm the shit. Paper thick. Bitch thick, like she come from Mississippi. Yeah. Take a sip, we get lit. Some rock stars doing legendary shit. Bitch, I come from them trenches, you acting up. We told them glizzy, strizzy, really be tripping. I ain't got no time for dummy missions. Bitch, I'm really out here getting it. Florida mansions with them bathrooms. I fuck my bitchin'. Gang. Cause ain't nobody put their life in this shit like I did. I sacrificed so much, I ain't got no love to give. 1400 on my fit, you only gon' see me once in. My life is like a movie, you won't see unless they shoot me. Please don't miss. If you miss, I'm gon' shoot. You gon' drip. I got a band on my hip. I keep a 4 in the clip. Leaving you running like grits. Aim at your knees, now you're doing the splits. Yeah, I'm the shit.
Original white boy criminal, undefeated, I'm invincible. All these lyrics I be living them. Promo hunting every syllable. No pattern in my digital. Don't see me, but I'm visible. Can't recognize really your visuals. You say you not blind? Well, you and I just ain't the same type. I stay on my grind. Y'all can't ignore me. I came for the glory. 2 a.m. told a true story. You ain't gotta worry. Park Street gonna ride for me, and we in a hurry. Lighter than a light skin curry. On the top like a cherry. Come to my block, don't be scary. Act up like a 3 and you get buried.
Ain't nobody put their life in this shit like I did. I sacrificed so much, I ain't got no love to give. 1400 on my fit, you only gon' see me once in. My life is like a movie, you won't see unless they shoot me. Please don't miss. If you miss, I'm gon' shoot. You gon' drip. I got a band on my hip. I keep a 4 in the clip. Yeah. Leaving you running like grits. Aim at your knees, now you're doing the splits. Yeah, I'm the shit.
I will shoot you in real life. This is not Call of Duty. If you niggas got beef, I'ma let the chopper do 'em like you chop and screw. Yeah, we'll let the chop and screw. So don't try me like like days low. I got that season in the drip, and I let the whole 100 rounds go. I'm like John Wick, if you kill my dogs, and I'm breaking the cement, and I'm coming out of retirement. Shoot you in your
Nobody
head.
put their life in this shit like I did. I sacrificed so much, I ain't got no love to give. 1400 on my fit, you only gon' see me once in. My life is like a movie, you won't see unless they shoot me. Please don't miss. If you miss, I'm gon' shoot. You gon' drip. I got a band on my hip. I keep a 4 in the clip. Leaving you running like grits. Aim at your knees, now you're doing the splits. Yeah, I'm the shit.
Money don't make the man, how the man makes the money does. Jack of all trades, master of the greenest ones. Never hear them haters cause they paper don't talk enough. Big skunk, peppy lip, you come through, smooth, blazing blunts. Awareness of self increases success, I know my worth. No need to flex like Nike, stay with the check. Big chief, my nigga, you ain't heard. Everything I hop on is a motherfucking murder. I'm in my bag, dripping smoke. Designing my body head to toe like John Gotti. Run the show, I let it blow, I get the dough. Say hello to my little friend Scarface. The world is mine, I blow that bitch over and over again.
You already know I'm the shit, so don't be surprised when I unload in this bitch. Where we go, I don't know, but I'm full of my shit. Cause I know when I blow, you'll be sucking my dick. Running this shit like a Usain Bolt. I arrive in a place in the haze of smoke. Ain't nobody in my lane, in my own zone. Take a blunt to the face, feel it in my soul.
Ain't nobody put their life in this shit like I did. I sacrificed so much, I ain't got no love to give. 1400 on my fit, you only gon' see me once in. My life is like a movie, you won't see unless they shoot me. Please don't miss.
Man, it was good and it was bad. Feel me? But it was more good on it. You feel me? You don't have much
Original Skies, Please Don't Miss feature Random. Young Money, T.R.P, Big Chief, and NB, and the Rizzy.
Oh my God.
That was a banger right there.
That was a banger. We definitely need to do that video, y'all. Rizzy, Big Chief, NB.
That shit would be fire.
Y'all need and look, this crazy Chelsea is off. I gotta get on that.
Nah,
She
man,
got
I'm
great
about
ideas.
to
I'm
come
doing
get
the
a
same
bag.
thing.
I wasn't playing. You ain't see the look in my eyes.
You come with a vision.
Nigga, I had a look for you. Look, nigga, like, shit.
I did
Shit, I ain't shit to nobody, nigga. I come in to see you all go get hurt.
He's coming in.
With a piece of cigarette.
I watched that shit. That shit was dope. Like, rode over the bike and shit.
You got some good deals going on.
And you got it like black and white.
No, I
Like how like trying to make it like a classic flashback type of thing.
Yeah.
What, baby?
Yeah, shout out to
I
Air
said we
Max.
got some good deals going until July 1st too.
Oh, did he? What did you chop it?
What'd you say?
I said we got some good deals out there until July, going until July
Yeah,
1st.
until July 1st is what, $60 for one location type shit.
120 for 2 and then 140 for 3.
Yep, and with that, I'm pretty sure you get the whole
What's your
package
favorite
of
music
Odd
video
Lotus
you made
Media
so far?
and High Def. So
Ain't Your Dog. Ain't Your Dog is probably my favorite music video.
You know, that's the first song I ever heard you perform at the funeral.
you know how he thought it went?
Everybody ain't your friend.
Oh,
He had us all like that.
Damn. Get it right.
Hey, fuck that song up.
Then the whole club, but then the whole squad was like, "Damn, I felt that shit."
It was though.
Hey, but can I ask you, if you don't mind me asking, like, what was like the inspiration behind that? Like, what was the influence behind that? Like, where was you mentally when you was petting that shit down? Like,
I mean, you always, everybody likes to go through something. And I seen like my uncles, my cousins, motherfuckers on betrayed a lot of motherfuckers in the past, and I watched it happen a million times on movies. And then I was thinking of the movie Juice. That's why I had, the movie Juice on there. If y'all always hear the intro of Tupac talking to Omar Epps on there, and he breaking it down like he telling them like, you was right, I'm crazy, you feel me? And you think about it, as soon as he got a gun, he started going crazy. He started betraying them, and he felt like he had way more power than anybody. And then if you look at it like, damn, bro, the closest motherfuckers is, you feel me, ain't your dog. And you be like, damn, it be your enemy. I mean, your enemies, you feel me, that ain't even your enemies. It be your friend or your cousin or somebody close to you. You be like, damn, that's your enemy.
Speaking about the movie Juice, I went to film school, so I'm like a big film nerd. It was like a thinking behind like when Tupac character I got that gun. it was almost like, like when people become, because the gun gives you power, whatever.
It really do.
And it's like it's exactly what you just said. Like when a person achieves something or feel they have a power over you or whatever, the true like feelings come out. So Tupac's character was a jealous character because of the way his dad grew up and like he had a fucking hard life. And he looked at other dude, I can't remember the dude's name. He was fucking his 6-year or whatever. He looked at him like, damn, he got everything I want. And he was envious of that. Yeah.
Was it Raheem?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Raheem.
He was envious of that type shit, man.
Yeah,
So
but remember,
that was a dope parallel. Though.
See, the thing about Pac, he didn't even want that movie to go how it was. It was going to be like against brutality, police thing. When he tried to help make the line, but remember his friend was supposed to do the line before him, and he started doing the line better than his friend. That's why they gave him the part. So yeah, if you do like a lot of study on that film, you'll never know like Pac wasn't supposed to have that part. But he was so hood and already knew how the hood is. Like me growing up in the hood, anybody can do that hard ass line, like going through the hood. And be like, oh shit, I know how to do this part.
I remember.
This ain't even acting no more.
I remember. I believe Omar. Omar.
Epps, yeah.
He said that's where there was a thing in the news where a girl had threw away her baby, and that's where Tupac on set of the Juice movie. That's where Tupac got the inspiration for Brenda Had a Baby, because they was all looking at it like they from New York, so they used to sing shit like that.
Yeah,
it was like that should be in the newspaper.
Tupac was like fucked up.
He said that on Mav. Then he said that on Mav.
It was like that.
Matt Hoffa. I didn't know if it was Matt Hoffa or the Breakfast Club.
No, it was Matt
Hoffa.
Yeah, man.
I fuck with Matt.
Yeah,
facts.
I think I saw the video.
How you feel about him and that Charleston White beef? Who? Matt Hoffa and Charleston White.
I don't know. I know Charleston White is too much of the police. I ain't even. I ain't got no comment.
I feel it.
I ain't trying to give him no fame.
I feel it.
No word.
I feel it.
Tell him what his interview is going. It's on YouTube.
It's going all the way to the top, baby.
You feel me? But that's
So I just want to make a comment real fast.
Yeah.
Two things. So one, to because Vibin Wit, Ohio is all about the truth too.
Yeah.
So Brenda Had a Baby was wrote in 1990 and released in 1991. Juice came out in 1992. So how did he get the inspiration for Brenda Had a Baby from Juice?
No, not Juice. He said Brenda Had a Baby.
They were on set.
They was on set.
Yeah, you said they was on set of Juice and he got the inspiration for Brenda Had a Baby.
You know, it took 2 years.
It don't take like a year to do a movie before you put it out.
It released in 1992 is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. They say the song released. Boom,
and you said it was written in 93?
Already released in the song was already wrote up in 1990. I just looked it up.
But Brenda Had a Baby.
Brenda Had a Baby was released or wrote up in 1990.
But when did they start filming?
You know, Pac and Omar was like this. Did you ever know that?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know that. I'm saying what he's saying. Like, nah. I don't think he got the inspiration from.
Going to the movie.
Juice. Oh, no.
I don't think he got the inspiration from somebody at Juice. Because I remember hearing some shit.
No. He didn't get the inspiration from
type shit.
He was on set. They was recording. They was on set recording the movie. And like they was just like how we was. They was on break and they was talking, and it was like a big thing in the paper. Like
in the newspaper, he seen it in the paper.
Yeah, he did.
No, I thought he said that should be in the paper.
I
thought he meant I heard about the gun. It's like, no, this should be in the paper. That's why I'm making this
downgrade my And with that being said, it's a perfect opening to what? Me not being shit and not being his dog. So,
he's an asshole. Because I do
outside and play, man. Come outside and play.
Yeah, man, y'all get up out of here, man. Just have some fun with it, man.
Yeah, that was fun, man. It was beautiful. I think we have like 3 days. 3 days, like 3 days. They're so powerful.
I've been going to pick up.
Yeah, I was so glad it's I mostly been with trash in the last season. It was good. It was good fit with trash in the last season. I Iron Man laser beam was the best. Yeah, I have laser beam. Yeah, no, I mean like the laser from the laser from that was unstoppable. Okay. But only different 90s. Yeah. Yeah, but you hit them in the head on 300. What was going on when you come with it? In the car. Why is that one white up there? You don't nothing to be but still. I can buy a B2. What's up?
What's up?
Who you? I never seen you around here before. Where you from?
Cali.
What is like out there in Cali?
I got mansions out there.
Mansion, so you rich.
Yeah.
How you got all that money? How you get all that? Where you get all that from?
I'm rich.
Let me hold it down.
You good?
Alright. You play Fortnite?
Nah, what's that?
You don't know what Fortnite is? Do you play Call of Duty? Ow. Alright. I think my mom called me.
What's up? What's up? Good. What happened?
I just got robbed.
Damn, you just got robbed? You know you can't trust no nigga out here. What you get robbed by?
It was like 5 dudes.
What kind of dudes?
It was like,
you got robbed by some little niggas?
Yeah.
Ha.
Young Money, T.R.P.
Goddamn BJ with
I put my plays on pause. Yeah, I was the first when you called. I just want you to know, everybody ain't your dog. Everybody ain't your dog. They try to cross me like Iverson did Jordan, y'all. If you don't know if he real, then cut him off. I just wanted a meal so I can ball. Damn, that's how you feel. You gon' watch me fall. Now I'm back on the hills. Now I'm a boss. Fuck, tryna be somebody else. You should be yourself. Let that nigga know you don't need no help. I see you tryna be funny like Jim Carrey. You gon' watch me struggle. It's only temporary. Yeah, I bought her always. Yeah, Mulberry. These niggas don't know wanna be they vegetarians. Don't be hating me, $1 million plan. So why is you saying? Got a couple loyal ones still in my hand. Everybody ain't your dog. Everybody ain't your dog.
I think I got my third. I have a little bit. I think mine just was like 25. I think I got my $30. Keep dropping money. What are you doing? That's why you got.
I got a couple loyal ones and they coming with me. Just know, nigga, everybody ain't against me. Life too short, got too many people dying in my city. Tornadoes hit, rest in peace, Lansky. See the pain in your eyes. I know you hurt in the side. Yeah, I'ma make sure my niggas working. Just because you practice, that don't make you perfect.
I need all my money back.
No,
I ain't playing. I'm gonna help me do this.
No. Oh, you must not know, man. I'm gonna really do this.
Body at your dog. Everybody at your dog. Everybody at your dog. Everybody at your dog.
So is that song dedicated to anybody? I heard you say, RIP a couple people in there, you know what I'm saying? So is that dedicated to anybody?
Lansky, it's a lot of people that died right before, like my cousin, Steph. It wasn't just Ain't Your Dog particular, because I said I still got a couple loyal ones. So it's a lot of people I kind of dedicated to that, motherfuckers, everybody around the world is, you gotta watch out. Motherfuckers ain't your dog. Everybody ain't real.
What up, Cuddy?
Pretty much what's up, Cuddy? Making sure, everybody, gotta stay focused and make sure you're around some real ones. If you ain't around the real ones, then hey, like check them a little bit, lose your car for one day and see if they gonna be around you, or you feel me, have some money sitting around and put $100, that shit's still there, then that's a real one, So like you gotta kind of mess with them a little bit to see who real or not. But that's how it works.
Sinker and hook out there fishing.
Yeah,
What they're saying, if you ain't testing your dogs, how you know what they ready for? They're not ready for it.
That's true.
Yeah, we was just talking about Brenda's got a baby and everything like that. So I actually pulled up the actual thing where he got it from. So you know what I'm saying? Right there. Y'all check that out. 1990. Yeah,
he trying to whitewash everything.
No, I'm just,
He act like he don't know what he's talking about, bro.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm about to pull up the my house.
He's talking about the story from the.
Come on, kid.
Girls younger than 15 have children in New York City. I ain't gonna read that off. Y'all can.
Where you think he was shooting it at, kid?
Like, hey.
For real. But yeah, I just want to pull that up because we was talking about that earlier.
Yeah, so like a lot of inspiration come from that type of like songs come from anything. Like you can just think of a song like, damn, I'm here, without the books, like and Spaz doing this, and, Big Mike is always in the background. And you'll never see this. He like the Slim of fucking Cash Money. Corner in the alley. People be like, damn, what Slim even look like? You gotta kind of look Slim up just to find out who he is. And not even know who he is, you feel me?
Been in your face the whole time.
It be shit like that, and then like off the books getting big, so I'm looking at them like the new No Limit, new Cash Money type of thing. So T.R.P. Nation is part of it as well. So any type of tours coming up for y'all?
Yeah, like tours. Let me say this. I'm like, if we do, we got a couple different things we focus on. So with the building being shut down, and everybody knows the situation with that. it kind of not being shutting down, you know, with shows. We're just
It's
not
just a
throwing shows
transition.
in the building here. It's a transition to where we still gonna throw shows, just we gonna go back to how we was renting venues.
Yeah,
And here it gives us more to where we can focus on the studio back there, turn this into a podcast room, set up areas where she can do backdrops and everything like that, sell merchandise. I'm also, me and Smoke Bear gonna get something together called BMS Barbecue. We're gonna be doing like a little you know, push thing, so like a little, you know, pull along food truck. But tour wise, you know, we've talked about it before. If we do that, we want to get it to where it's 100% to where we're renting out the venues and we're making money from the door, like we do, you know, like how we do at the, you know, at our shows.
Any event,
Yeah. But the thing is, it's hard to do that if you're renting. You know, it'd be different. You could be like, oh, I'm throwing a tour in Ohio, where we could maybe throw a tour in Ohio, an Ohio tour, a little one.
Just hit up all the little Ohio.
But to throw one in like to where we can travel to like Michigan or down south or to New York or shit like that, it'd be harder to rent venues ourselves with like that, because then we have to attract a local crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Key money to actually.
That's why people usually
part of a tour she's got set up.
Yeah, that's why people usually rent like bars and stuff. But when they do that, you can't get food, you can't get liquor, all that. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, we have an off the books formula how we throw shows and everything. So we would want to incorporate that with our tours.
But I'm pretty sure, just to see the whole team, like you got somebody to do beats, they can produce. You got somebody that film.
Lotus Media in high definition.
Exactly.
Yo.
He is a certified engineer.
I could do
he went to school for it. He's our main engineer.
Yeah, he's got his certificate.
I could do anything.
I didn't even fucking know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I mean, but you was at my first show in City, and he the one who was DJing.
Yeah, and he
so
start being our DJ too when we throw shows.
And he got a good ass fucking voice. Not to leave that out. He got a good ass fucking voice. This motherfucker can sing.
Bro, we are making a hit. I don't care what anybody says.
He can make a hit by himself.
But I'm saying we making a hit, and my fucking computer died on me while we was mixing this still, and it just erased.
That's why you gotta get the
It didn't say?
It didn't say.
I thought it was some auto
You gotta
say.
keep this nigga in check, man. He don't be up to
Let the computer go there.
Man, listen, bro.
I thought it would have that auto
He
say.
showed up late today.
It's all right. Now when you do it again,
We didn't get too far though. So.
You know, another thing I wanted to, you know, ask earlier when you was talking about pay attention, you was, you know, one of my favorite songs, Autopilot. Go make sure y'all check that out. The music video too. The feature on there, you know, you'll do Phenom OB, right?
Okay, Phenom OB.
You know, I know you got a long and deep relationship with him, so like, you know,
break it down.
Yeah, you know, break it down, you know, however you want to.
Okay, Phenom OB.
You know, because I remember you had a show with him to where some shit happened with the ownership, backed out on you.
Oh
yeah. You know, just tell like the story behind him or whatever you want to say about him.
Okay, let's go with Phenom OB. Anybody that know Phenom OB, that's my blood cousin. You know, he's shout out to him. He's doing 42 to life right now. We trying to figure out the way to get him out because he got the Adder Davis, and he want people to hear his story because he innocent. You feel me? So, but Boo Man, you go back to Phenom OB is Phenom Official Boo Man. People don't know that, you know, but Phenom OB is Boo Man. He been creative since he was a kid, as far as music wise. He seen me write my first raps, so pretty much that made him want to write music is because of me.
Facts.
So he seen me write my music, and I'm in my composition book coming to him, and he like, "What you doing? What are you doing, cuz?" I'm like, "I'm writing a rap." You know, this is my little blood cousin. You feel me? So, like, he like, how you write a rap? How's that? You know, and I'm telling him, like, you got 16 bars. You know, this slash and this. And he like, that seemed hard. You know, and I'm like, just say what you want to say, man. When you stop, you know, slash it out. You know, and he like, that's one bar. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's a bar, you know. Then it was like 2 years later, he started coming up with melodies, and he like the hyper side of me. You feel me? He keep me like hype. So when he actually been doing this, he been doing it for just as long, but he always in and out of jail, of course. But he's trying to, you know, get out and do something good. He had a son before he went in, and he's trying to get shit like a little more better. You know, everybody trying to grow up once they have that kid, you know.
Facts. And you know, like I said with the show thing, You was I remember because I was booked for it. You actually was having a show to raise money for him out at Odd Bodies.
Yep,
and some
for
shit
his
happened
joint.
where dude backed out and everything like that. So
Yeah,
like,
now, I don't understand that part. I mean, that's probably why Odd Body shut down now. And
is it shut down all the way?
it's shut down. I think somebody about to buy it and turn it, a little
Maybe
more
something
better
else.
owner. Nah, it's gonna be like it's still like a.
But I'm gonna say it's gonna be like new body.
I ain't talking about Facebook. Somebody should buy it and bring it back. Who is that? And, I know you're talking about that NPR nigga. He said he was gonna buy it. Yeah. Sneaky D's or something. No, that's what it was. Sneaky D's. Yeah, he said we gonna revive something. Yeah, we gonna revive. And then you saw always going to.
I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah, so he said bring back the something.
Yeah, what happened with that? You know what I'm saying with that?
Well, it just went left. He canceled it. We tried to do it Sunday. Then he wanted the next day. He just wasn't feeling it. He was hating for real. I ain't gonna cap. Like this just plain hating. Like he seen that. We're like, we need a bodyguard. All right, we about to call a bodyguard. We called Top Flight, and he was like, oh, and then he said we need a DJ. We like, damn, you feel me? We give you all this money.
That's what it was.
No, we got a bar. I got my cousin, the bartender. Shout out to Honey Bun. She a bartender. She was supposed to be there anyway. You feel me? But he supposed to have his staff. If I'm renting out your stuff, we not covering your drinks. You supposed to cover your drinks. If we cover the drinks and making all the money, we would have knew we was making more money because you make a lot of money off of liquor.
What Tokyo just said. So they told him his green bands was gonna be too big. He gotta find a new location.
What?
Damn, Tavio.
Damn, for real?
Man. Whew,
damn,
that's crazy. So we switching greedy bands somewhere else?
You mean like the Triangle said it was gonna be too big?
Okay, so
something told me Greenville was gonna.
I don't
be
know,
like,
just something to throw out there.
Greenville was
Somebody tag Big Chief in here. Big Chief's having a party at one of his dudes' house in June. You might be able to out in the country and shit like that, and they got electricity. You might be able to do some shit, link up with Big Chief. I don't know. This is just something I just thought of in my head real fast. Out in the country to where, Greedy Bash, your Lick Back Festival edition. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that's petty as fuck. But for real, bro, like you can either get a hall or
Whoa.
or get that motherfucking, like I said, get some country.
They know the biggest
Damn, bro.
events. They know the biggest events that come from us. It's Big Mike's, Spazzes.
Well, off the books.
Off the books now, yeah. But it's your birthday bash too. Don't forget your birthday bash. Big Mike's birthday bash, my birthday bash, and Tavio and Smiley G. We always got these big things, and don't forget Chelsea's too, because Chelsea's be August. So like we do these all three like a year, the whole year. We always do one of these. I ain't do one last year, but this year
we throw a Halloween show for the past 3 years.
The Halloween, the
Halloween. Mike's birthday bash for the past 3 years. And
of course Halloween. I'm talking about like us. It's just involving us.
Like
personal
type shit.
Like you get what I'm saying. Like we don't
never some big stuff.
This is shit we don't miss. Like Tavio's. You feel me? I was in Chicago that day. I was
for real. Yeah, fuck that, Tavio. For real. I'm gonna call you after the podcast for real, because
we're gonna definitely talk about it. Because I got all these goddamn flyers, from Greedy Band.
Man.
Damn, bro, that's crazy, man.
Nah, that's some hate shit. It's
but
crazy,
it's still gonna be a Greedy Band somewhere.
It like Chief's show last year, like the 420 festival. You can compare that to like when we was on probations and got pictures taken of us when we was throwing shows and shit out there at the Phoenix. That hate right there, like. It's crazy to where a motherfucker like big enough to where and you doing that lets you know you're doing some motion, Tavio, but like it just like damn, like motherfuckers like that.
What about that place that the Chief had that 420?
Man, that's $1,100.
That's the same place where Spaz birthday.
That thing is expensive.
It's $1,100.
$1,100.
I paid $1,100 for it plus a $200 deposit.
They're saying it's gonna be too big. The VFW is only $300, but that's gonna be what we're doing.
That's a big ass place.
That's why I said like I know you got food trucks and everything like that, and Big Chief said that the place he got's coming up for this little private party. That's why I said I had to. Now I'm just throwing it out there, and I don't want to put him on the spot, but because I know it's his dude's place and it's a private party. But I'm just saying like. Just if you had a location like that where it's country, and even if it's outside type shit, throw up a bunch of canopies and shit like that. Get a motherfucking flatbed trailer, bro. It could be the motherfucking Greedy Bash Lick Back Festival edition type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you already got food trucks.
I'm trying to stay out of that town, but I'm gonna say fuck it and bring it to y'all. Keep that Reggie out. Black Lives Matter rally out there. Hey, you know, Vibin Wit, Ohio live at the Black Lives Rally meeting, you know what I'm saying, in Greenville, protesting against motherfucking Greedy Band's bash. It's gonna be
damn, that's crazy, bro.
I will definitely be there.
Hispanics Lives Matter. But not yeah, man, you know, Phenom will be, and you said what other song is he on your album on that?
He on Reflection as well. If y'all look up Phenom will be his album, he is still releasing albums from prison as well. He made over like 300 songs before he went there, before he went in prison. So he's actually can make so much songs. So check out Ghetto Angels by him as well. There's a lot of true stories behind that on Ghetto Angels. Y'all listen to Phenom OB. He made that. It's got so many details in that. But I told him to start making true stories, and he started doing that. And they Ghetto Angels surprised. So check that out for sure. Check out his new album. It is called Fighting My Appeal. I want to say it's on all platforms: Spotify, TikTok, Instagram.
It's called Fight My Appeal.
Fight My Appeal. Yeah, because it's called Fight My Appeal. Because he really fighting his appeal, you know. So, but yeah, Phenom been, you know what he was.
I know in the past you said that was your homeboy and shit like that.
Yeah, that's my blood little cousin. You feel me?
That's your little cousin?
Yeah, it's my blood cousin.
Damn.
Yeah, blood cousin. Like, his mom is my cousin. My mom is his auntie.
Yeah, type shit for real. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, my mom is his auntie. So.
Hey, y'all, we finna play this Air Mac song right here. Take a little break, intermission. You know what I'm saying? This is called Easy Money. Make sure y'all tap in, tag people.
I'm gonna have Thrizzy sing my fucking song again.
Oh, you just went to Thrizzy's?
Man, I've been with the Thrizzy's.
Damn.
Like last year, bash.
But yeah, this is motherfucking Air MC, aka Air Mac. Motherfucking Gingerbread Man, CMC, Easy Money.
Let me see if I can get Thrizzy's.
I sent that video.
Damn, Flam Dog.
Hey, run that shit up, Trace.
Running digits, stacking it. Yeah. Count the counts in my mattresses. Yeah, yeah. Been told them I'm about to rack it in. Yeah. Popping off, now they tapping in. Hey, yeah. Easy money, 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 easy money. Ain't got time for none of these thoughts. I'm getting this money, I'm getting a lot. Fuck what you think, fuck what you thought. Might get a chance, you might get a shot. I'm what you need, I don't mislead. Yes, I agree, I will succeed. Major league, bitch, I'm a steed. I got the speed, a unique breed. I'm eating good, I run the trap, bitch, I'm a stud, throw that ass back. These hoes just want what I got. They see me on my way to the top. I'm on my grind and I just can't stop. My heart's so cold, that's why my rap's hot. It's a pit for the weekend, I travel the land. Pop up in live and show love to the fan. The plug show me love and deliver the bag. Fucking a bitch, better come with a friend. Grab me a sack, straight out the stash. Blick in my lap, still driving fast. Know how to act cause I learned from my past. Try to call so I light up the gas. Digits stacking it. Yeah. Count the counts in my mattresses. Yeah, yeah. Been told them I'm about to rack it in. Yeah. Popping off, now they tapping in. Hey. Easy money. Easy money, 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 easy money.
Man, I'm pushing 100. I've been flexing this cutting cause I know I'm upcoming. I ain't taking no bluffing, there's no fake shit in my corner, only making fans and dollars. If you wanna talk about it, then we'll have to get it sorted. This is Walker Racing Touring, flip the pack to fund this glory. Just been grounded, been rewarded. When you're blind, won't tell the story of our come ups. No front, cuz check your pockets, hit the front door, cause you know we on that ass. Leave your ashes in the backyard. Take the hoe, break it down, pack it up, push it out, stack the bread by the pound. Take your girl, leave you mad, get a job, I'm your man. At the top of our plan, but we never bite the hand. We just counting 100 grand.
Running digits, stacking it. Yeah. Count the counts in my mattresses. Yeah, yeah. Been told them I'm about to rack it in. Yeah. Popping off, now they tapping in. Hey. Easy money, easy money, easy money, easy money.
Jalen Brunson ain't gonna be able to hold him. Nor Julius.
All right,
Randle.
live, guys.
He
Live.
might as well get up.
Julius back live.
You can kind of see it.
The crowd was just hype, man. Shout out to the home plate, man. They always little bangers.
But what was we just saying? Oh, CMC. You said he ain't never linked with you really like that. Well, up in Sandusky, bringing the studio. CMC gonna be there. Other people bringing studios. Bruh, we gonna have 2 or 3 studios.
So I mean, we making something in Sandusky.
Are y'all getting a party bus or something?
So like,
y'all getting a party bus?
We're actually.
Cause you taking all these people.
Yeah, we're actually staying up there a couple of days because I'm going to Cedar Point the next day with CMC and all of them.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to Cedar Point.
Yeah, so that would have rides.
Cedar Point's only like 5-6 minutes down the
Yeah, you got Cedar Point, you got Kalahari right there. Kalahari right there too.
It's literally 5 minutes down the street from where the club is.
Yep.
Hey,
that's the main
though.
strip right there.
I was doing some research about you, bro. Who is Wave Will Bro?
Wave, that's see look. I'm glad you asked that, bro.
Wave Bro Will.
Wave Bro Will.
I apologize.
There you go. But I'm glad you asked
I'm
that.
dyslexic, man. So
that's also my little cousin that produced them there. He engineered all my shit, pretty much. I mean,
what work has he put out that every engineer?
Ain't your dog all that shit you hear? He the one who mixed and mastered that shit.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, so anytime y'all hear that shit been mixed and mastered, shout out to my little cousin, Wave Bro Will. You feel me? He is dope, bro, and he's a good ass artist. If you look up one of Wave Bro Will songs too, while you at it, because I don't think people.
I like you, bro. You seem like you a type of nigga to keep it all in the family, keep it all in the house. Like you feel me?
Yeah, bro. Like all them became family, bro. Once I hit, we've been this close, like family, bro. Like
it all started in my birthday.
It all started at his birthday bash, bro. We literally been. We've been connected since then, bro. Like it ain't like we never be like, okay, Big Mike shit coming up, boom. This coming up, boom. You feel me? Something else coming up. Let's all talk about it. Like what we gonna do? You feel me? I just pop up, or they'll pop up and shit. We doing, and I'm glad Ohio Chiefs back running because I didn't know it was back up and running. So Mo put that fucking what's the name back on my birthday. So
what's that? Ohio's Chief?
Ohio
Chiefs, a motherfucking club down there. Be jumping.
You know I'm old, bro. I don't never get up the house.
Man, me and my brothers down there one time performing. As soon as we got off the stage, they said, "Bring the white boys back," and started fighting.
Yeah.
Mo said,
you said put them back.
Yes, they said, "Bring the white boys back," and Mo said, "When we was down at Ohio Chiefs."
He said, "What?"
The motherfucking crowd.
Oh yeah, they went crazy.
They started fighting and shit. He's like, he had hair in his balcony for like a week after that because they pulled out.
I haven't seen Spaz perform recently, but like I remember his early shit. Like he was still kind of raw.
It's crazy. Shit. Like a lot of people don't know this, but my first video that's out with Chelsea Park isn't my first video. My first video was with him, Rubber Bands.
Oh,
my first song.
Mm-hmm.
Like we go way back.
4 or 5 years ago.
Like bro, speaking of my old,
6 years.
Speaking of my
I was
old
fresh out
video,
of film school and shit. He was like my first. I think it was his brother Matt, and then it was him. Like my first 2 videos.
And you actually went to film school, bro?
Yeah, I went to.
Well, speaking of one of my old videos, how about this? Let me just
what's up?
Let your work speak for itself. This is one of my favorite videos, one of my favorite songs that he has done on a video. So y'all know what the fuck it is. Vibin Wit Ohio, high definition. This is motherfucking Never Speak and Death Boy Bando. High definition filmed the song Crack Baby.
Definition to stop this motherfucking shit. Ain't your motherfucking video, man. I already know Never Speak high def like this.
I love this song. This song, it's
I gotta watch it. My first time seeing this. I gotta listen to it.
Sleep at night. No water, no light. Crack, baby, scratch the bed, but bite. Hey, for this food we'll fight. Crack, baby. Crack, baby. Hey, hey, can't sleep at night. Can't sleep at night. Hey, hey, Section 8 with the bricks. My chimney don't exist. Crack, baby, Santa Claus was a myth. Hey, in the streets, niggas hit. Crack, baby, no mask, trick or treat. Hey, rent a car from them fiends. Crack, baby, dope man, ride clean. Hey, my trunk sounding real mean. Crack, baby, no stamps, cold rice. Hey, the hood smell like Old Spice. Crack baby smoking crack all night. Hey, disrespect me, we'll fight. Crack baby selling kids for them tricks. Hey, the dope man, now I live. Hey, turn the trick in front your kids. Hey, crack baby, how I live. Hey, send your kid to the tricks. That's my sister, nigga. Crack baby, what it is. I said standing on the corner straight slanging blocks. Oh shit, they go the feds trying to watch. Hey, standing from the corner straight slanging blocks. Oh shit, they go the feds trying to watch. Crack baby.
You wonder why they call me Bando? Cause I was in them bandos trying to get them bandos. Why you fucking with that man though? He's the lame boy, he ain't never been up in the bando. Was fucked up at Granny crib. I had to get it how I live. These niggas don't know how we live. That's why we tryna get rich. Okay, came from nothing. Niggas frontin', niggas capping, niggas nothing, bitches frontin'. Say they love me, but they bustin', but they dusty. Wasn't fucking with me when I was broke and dusty. This ain't funny, we some crack babies, bitch, we came from nothing. Bitch, we had to get it how we live. Was fucked up at Granny crib. Now I'm tryna get rich. Now I'm tryna get. My mama ain't smoke no crack rock, but my dad did a 13 for tryna whip up a crack rock. Yeah, my mama ain't smoke no crack rock, but my dad did a 13 tryna sell a fucking crack rock. No water, no lights. Crack.
Motherfucking crack play.
That was dope.
I'm fucking with these. Y'all can get this motherfucker right here to film it. Get this motherfucker. You see them editing skills by motherfucking high definition. Get the package deal.
And that's some old shit, man. I ain't even gonna talk shit.
For real.
That's just his favorite song.
And
Shout out to Lionel.
if you need a song recorded, you can come through. You can get a whole bundle deal. Come through, get it recorded from us. You can get a beat from us if you want to throw it in there too. And you can get a motherfucking video in there, and we'll cut you, and we'll all come together and cut you a motherfucking deal and a photo shoot. So you know what I'm saying? You can come here and get a big ass deal. So
we are the official one-stop shop, guys.
Bro, what the No, he got an 8. He gave what's his name? CMC and them an 8 on their song, like an 8 out of 10.
I thought he should have given him like an 8 ball.
Okay.
I
guess you could.
We just listen to Crack Baby though. That's what my mind
So,
right there.
You know, I wanted to say something.
What's up, bro?
If you have a dream, wake up and live it.
So that if you have a dream, wake up and live it. It was that came from like my mom inspiration. You know, my mom passed in 2020, December 31st, 2020. But this is way before she passed. You can see her actually wearing a shirt. And she just pretty much was like, you gotta wake up, you know, and live it. You know, and they came to my mind like, wake up, if you got a dream, wake up and live it. Keep going. Pretty much don't stop. Like, this is just like an inspiration thing to kids, anybody, you know. I want to have a, if you had a dream foundation type thing first. And I was thinking about you know, we ain't got too many recreation centers, none of that shit down here. Not for art, not for public.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We need public for kids to be like go to and chill like we used to. Cause I used to be able to go to Boys and Girls Club. Man. I used to be able to do all these recreation centers like Westwood Park, all that shit. Like we used to be able to go straight in there, but now it's like, oh, you gotta have a membership. You gotta be registered. Like what the fuck? Like this shit's stupid, bro.
Like and you know that's crazy. You mentioned that because you know kind of like what Chelsea's doing, like with the relay. Like it's helping. You know, all of it goes towards the Relay for Life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Miami County Relay for Life. But also, things she throws, like she did a photo shoot, bake sale, car washes. You know, what is it? Like an actual rally festival type thing. Yeah. And that right there, stuff like that is kid friendly. So that's stuff that like people like off the books, Odd Lotus Media, TRP Nation can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to my homeboy Meech. He got a bouncy house and shit like that. That's why the last block party, if you notice, we had the bouncy house there because
That's gonna be at the relay, by the way.
For real?
Yes, it is.
Hey, that's my homeboy.
So like we can, if there can always be times where we plan events like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Events for sure. Like, and I'm working on like getting my mom a statue, because who she was. You feel me? So, like, shout out to Shirley Murray, RP to her. You feel me? Everybody know how she is. You feel me? How she was. You feel me? My mom was life of the party. Wear her on my neck every day. You feel me? And Big Mike's birthday bash. Her birthday was the day before his birthday bash. So like 2 weeks before my shit. Like, so
let's say you found your greatest strength in your greatest struggle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Like, I was working on the album, but like, man, to try to do for her, like, I'm like, well, I can't finish this in 10 days. I need to be a whole year to finish this. Like,
I was gonna ask because your last actual body of work was Pay Attention in 2020, right?
Oh, you talking about like far as like
an album wise?
Oh yeah.
So like, that's what I was gonna say. When do you project of you dropping another project? You said Pay Attention 2 is in the works.
In December.
In December this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Pay Attention to be in December. But I also have What the Hype About should be coming out in July. So I'm thinking about probably doing like a 6-song. You probably be on the show.
Oh yeah.
It'll probably be right before your birthday.
Oh yeah. So speaking of albums, do you got any plans or any like wants on projects? A lot of people around here do like collaboration albums. Shout out Smiley G and Big Chief. Would there be anybody who you would want to do that with, or that you would have plans on doing it with? That you would want to make plans?
I definitely want to do a collab album with you for sure. A collab album with Smiley G.
Yeah, besides me, Smiley G, I could definitely see y'all.
Smiley G, because we does make some good ass music. Like man, Smiley G makes some good ass music together, and I see it. I was talking to Remedy Moves about doing like probably a single, but I don't know.
Ooh.
But I fuck with Remedy Moves, so like man,
I can see that definitely.
Man, he'll be going in a type of different way.
And you should link up with PCG Doll.
Yeah. Nah, I talked to PCG Doll too.
Yeah,
he got a good voice.
You was supposed to. I remember you was booked for his Aries bash, but something happened. I'm not too sure about the situation, but
I was at that meeting. I was at a meeting the same night he booked that up here. Yeah. And I was at a meeting. He told me like, damn, bro, because the dude who he be running with, not the one dude, not
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, the dude that he deal with all the time is DC Live son.
Yeah.
And he he be in industry night.
I think that's that nigga that put the really nice jacket on that night.
I remember
that. May 12th. That's tomorrow, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
We gotta bring up some of these flyers, bro. We're gonna be
R&B Chew, Tom Stacks in the building, Smoke Bear. You got me, myself.
I only got a couple.
It was fire.
You got King Rockstar. He was on the first album as well. Pay attention.
Yeah.
You got Jay Business in the building.
Smiley G.
You got Original Spaz.
That's all I got.
Yeah. I think that might be all of them.
I think there's a couple more.
It's like a couple more. You got East as well. Then you got Juju, my little cousin Ju.
Yeah, definitely. What is it? $10 at the door.
It's $10 at the door. Then that's pretty much $10 at the door to get in.
I'm gonna be having I'm gonna do like a 7-minute show.
Right now we got ladies is free until 11. So ladies free until 11. Sister Pop Rose will be hosting it. She's going to Baddies with Ohio, and then you got Dame the Great. Speaking of Dame, people don't know behind the history of Dame. Dame been rapping forever, bro. Like man, him was in high school, used to have rap battles and shit. So like he been doing it for a while. Shout out to Dame though, man, for keeping the whole little the Coogis, the Mike Lansky's, him been with all them, the Juvies. Shout out to Dame though.
I'm gonna just let one of these flyers hang up for a sec. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all get that details while we talk about this. But because I wanted to say, you've been going to industry night for a while now, like a couple different weekends. You know what I'm saying? How's the because I've never been.
I know you haven't.
So like how's the vibes and everything?
The
like
vibe
that?
is crazy. Like Like I ain't gonna lie, like industry night, it make you feel like it make you feel like you really in a different city. You know, to be in your own city and you see a lot of artists really support you. I mean, of course, I know a lot of artists. That's the thing about me. I link up with so many artists. But just to have that feeling when you on stage and you feel like, damn, I'm in like Atlanta or something. Like that's how the vibe is. They showing you love. Like when Spaz come down to Ohio Chiefs, yeah, it's been like that. But Candy Bar's doing something different. Shout out to Candy Bars as well and Moves Media.
Yeah, definitely can't wait to meet them. This will be my first time meeting them in person. So
Candy Bars?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on, you went there when
I had Big Cheese, but we didn't meet.
Y'all didn't meet me?
No.
Okay, wow.
It'll be my first time meeting him.
Okay.
They hit me up before about bringing them down there.
Yeah. So that'll be good. That'll actually be good, you know, to collide with them because they got a lot of
All Lotus Media coming down too. Yeah, so.
Uh-huh.
All Lotus Media coming down to check it out too.
Oh, you gonna be there too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Big Chief just commented on here, said he's sliding down too.
Yeah, Big Chief gonna be performing. He gonna do a show. He got some.
I heard
Everybody's on the flyers.
There, MC might be popping up too.
Yeah, I know. I heard CMC might be.
Yeah, they. I know. I talked to them. They said, something popped up. They said they don't want to put no like promises in or nothing like that. They said they're gonna try to make it up, but I do remember them saying that.
Yeah.
So don't quote them on that.
Nah. They said they gonna try, but that's even if you try, it's good.
That's all we ask.
That effort is something else. Like just the effort, bro. Like I really appreciate it.
At least share the information.
Come out to see me, you know, that's dope, bro. Like you feel me? When I first met CMC, he actually told me like, bro, fuck with your music, and I didn't know he knew who the fuck I was. I didn't know it's a lot of people because of y'all name. When y'all tell people about me, y'all probably begging music, and I don't even know some people that I actually get to meet them. They're like, yeah, I was at the Phoenix.
Jive said he'd be there too.
Cool.
Jive just said he'd be
there.
Oh
yeah. That's what's up, bro.
Hey, Jive, I know you probably, but I could I was gonna throw a part of Freaking the Sheets on my mix anyways. So if I do, there will be a hook. One hook of you on there, so
learn the words.
Learn the words, you know what I'm saying? Even though you don't remember doing the song with me or nothing like that, we ain't gonna talk about it.
And speaking of that, bro, like that song is fire, bro. Like
who? Oh, Cuddy. I thought you said Cody. I'm like, who's Cody?
Yeah. Cuddy gonna be out too. We gonna pop out.
We know too, Cody.
Yeah, so I appreciate all the artists. You feel me? Being humble, coming to show love to me. By being my badge on top of it, y'all come out to perform and support, all these other artists as well, because anybody can become a fan overnight.
I did at one show.
That's what make you part of doing music, being creative. Because when I first heard Spaz, I'm like, okay, I can hear it. I can hear it. He started getting better and better and better as I met him. Like, and Big Mike used to be picking on him like, he sound horrible, don't he? Like I'm like, nah, he sound like he elevating to me. And then he came up with that Spaz Out. That was like my top one song. It shot up here. Like, that motherfucker went crazy. I'm like, oh,
make sure y'all go check out the music video. You know what I'm saying? We got like 550 views on there already. So
quick,
Let's do it.
Because that fucking shit is dope.
Run
bro.
that shit. Run that shit. Then hit me up when you need a music video.
Bro, that shit dope, bro. Like, Spaz Out was when I first heard him sing that, rap that shit. I'm like,
Smiley used to make him do it all the time at the show.
Yeah, because we gotta do.
I hate it though, because it's like there's two songs: "Get the Bag" with Andy D, and "Spaz Out," because the way I perform, it's hard for me to perform and stay still. So "Get the Bag" is so long, and "Spaz Out" there's no breaks. I can't perform after I do them songs.
Yeah. My circle, that's fire too.
Circle Empty.
My circle empty, yeah. Circle Empty, that's fire. And then the true story.
Yeah, I feel like Circle Empty in this new song of mine, Red and Blues, featuring my brother Sean. I feel like that's like one of like the style I'm gonna try to be going for this next project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this next project of mine, like, let me say this: when I say my next project, I'm talking about like my actual project where it's like not the project where it's like the off the books project where it's everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be using other beats and stuff like that but I'm gonna have an album, and then there's gonna be like a small EP where it's everybody on off the books, like all beats off the books or recorded through off the books. I'm gonna still record my whole album, but
that's what I'm saying. So is it? So are you doing that? Like, how are you gonna promote it? Like you like is you going out of town to do shows everywhere? With these songs?
Which ones?
What songs are you planning on promoting? Like doing?
Okay, well, like I plan on promoting all of them.
I mean, what projects?
But like, yeah, which projects? Like that's why it's gonna be spaced out. So like my solo album, I'm gonna try to push that. It's probably gonna be later on in the year. Okay. But the summertime is when I want to drop the project where me and Conrad engineer it all the way. Loudpack Beats produces all the beats, and it's like 5-6 songs, and these motherfuckers do the cover art and do motherfucking videos to the songs, and boom, towards 100% off the books project. Then later on in the year, maybe like around Christmas time, Thanksgiving, release my original spaz, like album. And it'd be, I might have, it's still gonna be recorded all the way by me. It's gonna be called Angel of War. There's a. Is it gonna be like
Is it like gonna be a Christmas album?
No. Like I'm saying, like time frame. Like it's gonna be like.
I'm like you saying Angel of War, so I'm.
All right, so this is why.
Okay.
All right, so I explained it last week on the podcast, but yesterday. That's what it was.
Are you talking about?
So I'm a Christian, right?
Archangel.
Well,
I knew it. I knew it.
So I'm a Christian, right? And I'm in church one day. Shout out to the Mount Vernon church up there across the street from my house. We helped get it started, me and Big Mike. And I'm sitting up in the first, one of the first, meetings or whatever, the Sunday things. And he's talking about, names can mean a whole lot. He's like, people nowadays have names that don't mean anything. He starts naming off some biblical names, and he's like, Michael. My name's Charlie Michael Browning. He's like, Michael is the angel.
Michael Browning? I didn't know that. I mean,
yeah.
Charlie
Michael.
So it's not Michael. It's just not Michael.
No, it's Charlie Michael Brown.
So like Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown. Yes. But I can kick for
I never even. So you like? You like Charlie Brown?
But I used to get picked on for that when I was in like 3rd grade. But
just Michael.
Emotional
damage. Michael is the angel of war. So I'm like, ooh, that sounds wrong.
Michael is the angel.
Yeah, Michael, Saint Archangel Michael is the angel of war. He's the one who leads like the forces of heaven, right? So I was like, damn, and I heard the angel of war, and I'm like, well, life is a war. Yeah, I got your submission job. I'm gonna play it, but life is a war type shit, right? And I feel like through the outcome, through everything I could have become, I've become not an angel, but I've chosen like the right path. Like an angel in war type shit. But I'm not an angel in war, I'm the angel of war type shit because my name Michael. So it's kind of 2 meanings, my name Michael and that meaning right there. And it's crazy because like
that's why you're coming out with the album Angel.
And also like I got like a plan, my first album was Genesis. I'm not no Christian rapper or nothing like that. I'm just it's
probably what they thought when they seen Genesis.
But it's gonna be
they don't even know Genesis have so many bangers on it, bro.
And it just started off because it's my beginning. That's why I made
like a whole album a whole song, like a whole album of bangers, like.
And
it really is.
It's gonna go like Genesis, Angel of War, and then I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna like my 3rd project. That's actually mine. I'm gonna call it like Revelations to kind of end that chapter. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then come out, just because like
New Testament.
Like type shit for real, like for real.
But no cap, no, yeah.
But
that's your whole vibe, so it makes sense. Like I'm just talking shit.
And the Angel of War, in Genesis, I feel like I didn't really express or really tell who I was, type shit. And I feel like that's how the first album is. So I feel like Angel of War, my name's Michael. I need to tell who I am. So
see, I get you on that because I'm Christian too.
I get that. Like where you coming from?
Into my stuff.
Like if you breaking down who you is, how much you putting in there. Like how much? 80%, 50%. I'm
gonna put 100. I'm gonna put 123% in there type shit.
The whole story.
The whole story. The whole story from.
But you don't want to break this Angel and War to chapters.
Nah, it's just the Angel of War is me, so therefore I'm just the Angel of War is me.
But how many chapters you got in your life though? You got to think.
This is the chapter of what made me of who I am though right now. So it's leading up to right now. No, Genesis, that's what I'm saying. Like Genesis was the beginning of the music. But this is like showing the Angel of War who I am. So it's showing like what I experienced through childhood. When I first got into music, the struggles, my whole struggles going through the court system and everything like that. Up until now, my whole struggles who made me who I am right now.
But listen, what I'm telling you shouldn't do this on one album because people gonna feed for more. That's why they make series in season 1, season 2, season 3,
part 1,
part 2. But only why I'm telling you this because they gonna want to know more from you being a child. Like if you just going from you a child, man. If Trey will tell you,
an album right there.
If Trey will tell you, man, my story on Pay Attention, that ain't even near half of my life. Like I'm just giving y'all little pieces of it. I got over 300 unreleased songs.
Facts.
But I haven't even put albums into them because I'm like, I don't even want that. Let me go make something new. You know, like that. This is what I do. So I think by you starting off like as a baby and let's talk about that, and then you make that Angels Award 1, and then you go to you and then make Angels Award 2 when you get a teenager, and then as an adult, Angels Award 3. Because people don't know this, but everybody got a story. And I don't think you should tell it all on one song because, you know, somebody might miss that and they'd be like, damn, so what was Angel Award 2 about? Let me go to Angel Award and listen to Angel Award 1 so I can get it. You get what I'm saying? So don't stretch it all out on one thing.
See what John said.
Singles. Said you can release a lot more singles and albums. Facts, that is true. But yeah, you know, like,
It's iPhone.
But like I said, that's later on in the year, so I want to focus more on like, off the books album. You know what I'm saying? To where I don't know, like that right there, it stuck with me, that name and everything. So that's why I got deep into it. But
all right, let's get to
that shit sound like a Nokia, boy.
This next song is actually motherfucking Yami Khan.
Hold on, no.
It's really
job shit.
Not the
job.
Let me see.
I would say
I'm curious on what he about to send in.
Whenever the commercial was sponsored by T.R.P. Nation.
Hey, yeah.
Whenever you play mine, don't play God because I like just sent that like last podcast.
I'm gonna play
the same shit. I said another one.
Play that jive.
Sorry,
Yeah, that Ziggy jive.
So speaking of all that, when are you gonna have all? No, I'm gonna bring it back.
428 will be coming.
Here's the Jack song. This is actually a Drake.
Yeah, play this shit. What's up?
Yeah. Well, I'll call your phone, shawty, you know what I'm on. I'm only in town for the night and then I'm gone. Still I'm thinking about you from a different time zone. Just moved out the mansion in your head, I made a home. Dripping water and diamonds make it hard to stay afloat. Me and you can disappear and dip off in the ghost. If that nigga keep on pressing, you might have to get him gone. Keep a full magazine of packers out on Rolling Stone. Let me hold you down, wanna do more than just cuddle. Girl, you sweet like Jolly Ranchers, I might drop you on my double cup. You told me if I fall, it will be a couple casualties. Then when you look me in my eyes and ask me how I'm blaming gravity. Well, I'll call your phone, shawty, you know what I'm on. I'm only in town for the night and then I'm gone. Still I'm thinking about you from a different time zone. Just moved out the mansion in your head, I made a home.
Whoa, she wanna watch her movie. And new bitches, you know that you shit on Uzi. Now life is a movie. I ain't not giving a fuck that nigga you talking to. I'm counting racks, no boobies. I'm counting paper, that's so sweet. So see you later. Shit, I do you know Drake? I'm like, check no me. No Kelly thing on that SRT per lesson P. Killing me, chick round my neck as a broken seat. Give me Brian. Yeah, all these thoughts around me, I don't got to think.
Yeah. Well, I'll call your phone, shawty, you know what I'm on. I'm only in town for the night and then I'm gone. Still I'm thinking about you from a different time zone. Just moved out the mansion in your head, I made a home. Dripping water and diamonds make it hard to stay afloat. Me and you can disappear and dip off in the ghost. If that nigga keep on pressing, you might have to get him gone. Keep a full magazine of packers out on Rolling Stone.
Job always person to the future.
Boy, he ahead of his time. Hey, you're a scammer, guy.
Shout out.
You're a certified scammer, my man.
Hey, that was fucking fire. But I'm like, hold on, wait, who the fuck is we listening to, Jive or Drake?
I'll make an ass on right now.
Me, that's Jive or
I know it's Jive. I hear it.
That's definitely some futuristic.
I get Jive all through it.
Hey, no, Jive. You should send in the original track, though. I would like to hear what you sound like. Like on the
What I want to ask.
I already hear it.
T.R.P.
I know Jive, so I know that's him. Like, right now,
Say that shit.
It'll be gas as fuck. Me and Russ, see you and Cody on Friday, man. Meet me down there tomorrow. Yep, down there tomorrow. Hey, right. Hey, $2,000. I can get you a Drake verse right now.
No, go ahead. Put the question again.
I want to say he just saved him over there. Young Money came the nice way. I was finna go off. You know what I'm saying? Throw something at him. I was finna throw Chelsea at it.
I got the follow
say the online stores down and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
How can we get a store in the storefront of Off the Book Studios and T.R.P. Nation merch to where I know people who can, in bulk to where, because I know people will buy it to where, when you start getting cash money in your pocket, we can make a little bit, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to try something around June and try to get y'all some spots.
Because definitely by June, we're going to be having our own merchandise.
Oh, yeah? You going to have some Vibin Wit Ohio?
It's not going to be Vibin Wit Ohio. We're going to create our own clothing brand.
It's going to be Off the Books?
Nope, it's going to be something separate completely from Off the Books, from I Lotus Media, from Vibin Wit Ohio. It's going to be its own clothing brand to where, because like Big Mike said,
I'm doing something.
Average white person or the average black person, the average black person could walk into someplace Off the Book studio and buy they'd be like, Off the Books, let me go check out this, clothing line.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's say like the average just random motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? We want a name to where it just appeals to anybody, you know what I'm saying? To where any and everybody, like you said.
So how y'all came up with a name?
We got a couple in the works, but nothing officially.
Let's throw one out there so I can, kind of.
Celia Monza.
Now y'all just put me on the spot. Yeah, because he don't agree with none of them.
Oh damn! See,
because we're trying to like. We ain't gonna get on that topic. We could talk about that, but.
Fuck with Big Mike because he always got you looking.
But no, it was like because it's us three trying to think of this clothing brand name. So like. She on something, I'm on something. We're kind of on the same page. We're kind of on the same page, but he's not on the same page. It's the same thing. So
I only make good drinks, huh?
We was looking at some like, like some Superior or something. But then I'm like, man, we should get something where it's like one word. Like Nike, Reebok, something that's, you know what I'm saying, one word.
One simple shit.
Yeah, type shit. I don't know.
The books. The books.
He said on him PC.
See, people don't know, but T.R.P. Nation is. It was when I first started.
I want one of them bags.
It was called the 512. Well, that bag is hard to get by, but the other bags is easy to get by.
Shit, we'll holler after this.
These bags, that was the last one, and bro wanted it. I ain't gonna lie.
You just let me know what you got, and I'll spend money.
Abe.
Yeah.
And if you go to give that to him or sell that to him, fuck him. Let me get it.
Huh?
Oh shit! Speaking of that, I gotta put something. I always drop my shoes somewhere or something everywhere I go. So let me go ahead and drop these here Off the Book records.
With the shows?
Oh, the shoes.
The shoes get to go here. Y'all get to present them.
Oh yeah, you definitely will present these. You know what I'm saying? These are the red editions right here. You know what I'm saying? They come red, blue, white, black. You know what I'm saying?
What you be charging for that?
Don't be only $60, bro. $60.
Ain't bad.
I always got Highway brand. You know
what I'm saying? You can come through.
Always got the Highway brand. I got the Highway
T.R.P. Nation motherfucking shoes with the Highway brand thing. Come through. We can hook you up on a motherfucking package deal on that down here at Off the Book Studio here soon. You come through, get this. I don't know.
Got one of these right here. These.
What's them?
What size is them?
These medium.
What's up?
Medium.
My size.
These what
size them shoes?
The size shoes is 10. You can't fit.
Yeah, I can't fit none.
I wear size 10 too. I'm sorry you can't fit them, but them is just a display. You feel me? It's a display for you to show motherfuckers like, hey, T.R.P. Nation is motherfucker too.
You know, another thing we might do.
Like I said, I'm finna put on glass.
Once we get once we get a little bit of more merchandise, we might be able to do something to where when we throw the show,
we give away something.
You know, even though that we didn't throw this, we cannot throw a show this Saturday for Young Money at Off the Books Studios. We Off the Books and T.R.P. Nation are throwing a show sometime here soon.
Yeah,
we'll rent a venue and we can do like a giveaway raffle type thing. Give away some Highway brand merch, like about socks, maybe them shoes right there. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Do something to where, you know, something like that. You know, we can definitely think of something just to make it different type shit.
Yeah. No, and I don't mind giving away. Like we had an all black party. We had an all black party. I think it was October. I gave away my all black TRPs.
I thought it was in January.
It was in January. Was it?
I think it was sometime this year.
It probably was
January, but I think it was this year.
Oh no, we did so many goddamn shows.
Man, like I ain't even gonna lie, I fell back on doing shows, but I've still done a lot of shows.
I fell back on shows, and I still done a lot of shows.
Like that's crazy to think about.
It's like, man, like bro, we used to do a show like every fucking Friday.
Y'all used to do hella shows, like
man, Smiley.
Like you're on a different level than what I'm on, and then Smiley G, this motherfucker, I be seeing him, he be like, oh, I got a show Monday and Tuesday. Don't forget Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I got my regulars. Like, we're doing a live.
So
I'm locking off so I can go to my second one.
So the funny thing, shout out to Smiley G, bro, he real as fuck. So,
like your second, third job.
Yeah. So shout out to Smiley G, bro. He was watching me do a lot of shows before Smiley G and the Young Money T.R.P. show came. But as soon as we made a song together, I called him up. I was like, "Hey, bro, you gotta come and do this song, Another Dollar Day," you know. And he was like, "All right, cuz." He's like, "Cuz said I gotta go get the show." And bro, he been on the show, he been on the road ever since then. So shout out to Smiley G, bro. He
ain't shit though, since you know I ain't gonna speak on it. That being said, Big Chief PCG dog, motherfucking over here.
Okay, man. PC, he made a song with Big Chief?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to make a song with PCG, dog.
Bruh, I fuck with PC. Yeah, bro. They motherfuckers both some good at.
PCG and 420, we getting money over here. In the cloud of smoke, make our haters disappear. 10 toes down, your heads up. Yeah, we going for the fam, real like this.
Niggas be saying I'm icy high. These bitches be saying I'm soothing, I'm grooving. Only for the money and my moving. Gorilla glue man got me stuck. High as fuck, it's up. So we stuck. All muscle, no luck. Hustle got it out the mud. Golden goose here. I ain't fucking with these lame ducks. It's a must and God I trust. Keep stacking these Benjis. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Don't fuck around with Chiefy. I'm in my own lane, do my own thing. Nigga, watch me. I'm a grown man. Don't play gear games, don't try and stop me. Real deal like Holyfield, ain't no carbon copy. Frankenstein in the booth, yeah, I know I'm shocking. Chief and PCD, dog, run down on y'all. Bet your pause and hold your breath. Pepe Le Pew when we come through, smelling fresh to death. That can of price for men's a different flex. Cash only over here, ain't no C checks. Ayy, it's Big Chief.
PCG and 420, we getting money over here. In the cloud of smoke, make our haters disappear. 10 toes down, your heads up. Yeah, we going for the fam, real like this ain't no Instagram.
Yeah, I got the sauce like a pizza. Told her she can't get a piece of me. Sorry, had to tell her time was just a piece of history. Gotta leave a mark like we just burnt out brand new tires. Coming from the stores, best believe I came inspired. Chiefy in this bitch got me steady getting hot. Come like Omar off the wire, bring some shooters out, retire. Thank the Lord for all my blessings. Move in silence, keep them guessing. Gotta learn from all your lessons. Watch these females, they get messy. Play with us and you get stepped on. Turn her son into a stepstone. Get the money, then we skirt off. Best believes we get the work off. PCG and Chief, you make these bitches wanna take their skirt off. It's dog.
to do a song and I know it's fire, I want the crowd to react to it. Because that's my goal. My goal when I first started performing, I just wanted to see the crowd react to one of my songs. That was it.
You was one of the first
Shout out
people I
Big
seen
Chief
go
TCG
out in
Dog.
the crowd.
Oh yeah. Shout out to that because I
song.
did bring that to the Phoenix for sure.
What?
Going out to the
Going
crowd,
out, walking
to people,
in the crowd,
and
you gotta communicate.
People wasn't.
Oh, while he was performing, like Caleb did, while he was performing, walked out in the crowd.
Yeah, he first one I seen.
Yeah. I started doing that years ago. Then people start realizing like this getting the audience. You feel me?
Yep.
If they get the audience attention, because if you rap somebody, if you in somebody's face, I don't care how thug, how gangster they is, they gotta respect it because if they hear your bars, I mean, if it's trash,
You coming up to them,
they gotta hear what you're saying.
They gotta hear what you're saying, and then you put them on the spotlight because everybody look at them.
You better not go to the wrong motherfucker drunk with the wrong song. You walk up like.
That's why
man, fuck this motherfucker, I slap him and take your bitch.
Yeah,
like shit on your song. Like, walking up here in his face like,
I ain't gonna look at you.
Exactly. So it's different if you doing that and you pretty much if you a Crip or a Blood and this a Blood and this a Crip, don't ever put yourself in that predicament. But you feel me? It's all about respect. If you respect somebody, you feel me, they gonna respect it in front of you. If you said some hard ass shit, you like, damn, I can see where he's coming from. You feel me? So Spaz got some shit that he rap about where you like, damn, I didn't know his life like that. But now I do. Like I didn't know he came from them type of, this little white boy. You don't expect that. Yeah. And if I told y'all like where all the rats and the roaches and all that shit started and being in the trenches like all our life and shit, trying to get out of this motherfucker. That shit was hard for us. But we make a way to make that shit fire wherever we at. I don't care where we live, we make it hard. The definition of ghetto is creative for me. Because being ghetto is being creative. You feel me? So that's how I see it. So, all right, we're about to turn this into TRP Nation Talk. I'm about to ask Spaz a few questions.
Go ahead. Ask away.
Crashed away. So, what was your first song? What was it called?
All right, so my first song, let me say this. The first time I ever got on wax on a song was with my brother, Bump in the Trunk. It was featuring me.
Oh, my God.
Now, my first song that was my first song was Rubber Bands, recorded by Bishop Lanier, a.k.a. Meech. And the Rubber Bands, the original copy is not out there no more. Because my dumbass, I went and re-recorded it. Drizzy did a great job recording it, but the re-recording didn't sound like the original.
Oh, okay.
He shot a music video to it.
I still get the song. Like, you can always take the song from
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You should let me get that.
Yeah, literally, it's just an audio individual.
But the video, it was good. It could have been a lot better. Yeah. But yeah, so Rubber Bands back in like 2017,
16. 2016.
Dang.
So how old was you when you did this song?
I said 2017.
How old was you when you did this song?
What, 2016?
15, 16.
Yeah.
15,
16. And that was the first song and that was a couple months, and it's crazy, it was a couple months after when I got on Bump in the Trunk. I was going down there. I had actually been on a couple songs before that with my brother, and Meech was like, hey, if he wants to get on a song, let him get on a song type shit. And then they Mike booked a studio session. I could kick Big Mike and my brother Shroom out of the studio when I was rapping. But yeah, good times.
Was that who kind of like taught you how to like rap in a way to put like rap into the mic?
Who?
Mr. Lemire?
Yeah, he got me. Well, let me say this for like, he helped me get comfortable on it. But the one person who really like, and it's crazy because I only had 2 sit down with him. It's this dude called Fortio. Mike's cousin. He used to be signed to Interscope Records when motherfucking Ice Cube was.
You know, shit with the West Coast.
Yeah, back in the day. But he was partying and shit and got dropped. So, and he was on the same time as Ice Cube. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but I was out there rapping on one of his beats. I'd made a song called For My Dogs, but the audio quality I accidentally fucked up. That's old shit. But he's the one who actually taught me for real, like, this is how you're supposed to rap on a mic. This is how you're supposed to write a hook. And it was all in 2 sit downs, 2 hour sit downs. Like, that's why I said like the other day, I'm like, man, I'm not trying to read it off my phone. I'm trying to rap it. He's the one who taught me that type shit. So like, so yeah, 4EL, he's the one who taught me that. But like, it was me and him. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
Listening to the old
so I feel exactly what you're saying. Like, what he's saying is, like, when you go to the studio and you reading it off the paper, don't sound like you're reading off the paper. Sound like you're really into your song. Like,
basically know your song.
Rehearsal it until you get in your head where you looking at it, but you still saying it so good with the, you feel me, the beat flow and keeping it going. The spaz on, I watched his ass from get better and better and better and better. And like his bars and his vocabulary, great.
Oh yeah. Same thing with like, you know, a lot of people out here like Chief.
That's another good word, my bad. Vocabulary. Get your vocab up if you want to do this rap shit.
Facts.
Yeah, don't
You gotta have more words than her.
So what's up, T.R.P. talk? That's the question.
Nah, hell nah.
So what he say?
It's still T.R.P. talking about T.R.P. Nation. Yeah. So the other question I want to ask is Big Meech, that you talk about. I hear his name all the time. So like, what made Meech and you like?
Well, motherfucking Mike and my brother was messing with Stab.
Okay.
Before I was rapping, Mike and my brother Shroom was messing with, you know, Stab, shout out Stab. And he's like, hey, I need a place to record. So I was like, hey, I got this dude. This is when he lived up in Troy. Okay. I got this dude up in Troy. Boom, they started going there and recording. Got real cool. They started getting into, you know, recording songs together. Then boom, I got introduced. That's actually how I think we ended up linking up and everything like that. Mm-hmm. With same thing with my brother and everything, and we linked up that.
So he pretty much
he was a name for everybody.
Yeah, him and Meech for like cool as hell for real.
Yeah, he gave him my start, bro. He really without bro, man, like I don't know where I would be at today, man. Like,
oh, that's for sure.
Yeah, my big homie for real.
Big homie, and it's crazy because he learned from Thrizzy.
Yep.
Damn,
they was all in a group together.
Yeah, they was all in a group back in the day.
Yep.
Him, check this out. Bishop or Meech, Thrizzy, Mo, motherfucking Mo. Mo Better
was in the CCB.
He was like with him, but not like with him. Like,
Mo got history of a lot.
But like what I'm saying, like when they was moving around like that, Mo's one of the reasons why they was moving around doing the shows like that. Like he was the link to the show. So yeah,
Miss Hustler was part of Crown
Miss Hustler, Thrizzy, Meech, Stab was even part of it, being like the Big Mike aspect type shit.
What's his name? M. Dot
CCB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they had.
See, I remember M. Dot. It was somebody else. It was one more person. Leon.
OG Mars. Sorry.
Yeah.
Leon. And it's crazy because like,
was that all Troy areas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where everybody was up.
See, Mo linked up with so many people, man. Shout out to Mo Better one more time. God damn.
Big shout out. If y'all want to tune in and see Mo Better every Wednesday, he's the co-host of the Vibe Session.
Oh yeah, shout out to that. I'm
just
definitely
found
have to
like
pop
a
up here
old
with his
CD
ass.
from back when Miss Hustler was.
He be talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, man. I was actually going to say, you know, we around the time I usually end it. So if you got anything else you know you want to talk about, bring up. Anything like that, any shout outs you want to give? I'm gonna play one more song and end it off. But if you want to give me shout outs,
shout out to Tavio. Shout out to JP. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Shout out to Big Mike because he's always
my picture. I get pictures every time.
Who Big Mike is? Because he ain't never showing up. We gotta get his ass for an interview up here.
I've been telling him, bro, he don't.
I'm gonna say this.
Smiley trying to.
No, I ain't gonna. Nah, this is the game plan. Big Mike. Fuck that. Wait till it's episode 3000 when they dying for it.
3000. What they dying for it?
Why the fuck hasn't he yet?
No. Big Mike gonna take over the interview. He's gonna be black. You ain't never gonna know who the fuck he is. You never gonna see him.
I want to give a shout out to Candy.
You gonna know his voice.
Make sure y'all industry night tomorrow at 9. It started at 9 o'clock. It's over at 2:30. Come check us out. Ohio is in the building everywhere, of course. But we also got Memphis. We got Memphis in the building. We got Detroit in the building. We're gonna have Chicago in the building. We're gonna have Columbus in the building, and we also gonna have New York in the building. So just make sure y'all tune in. I think it's somebody from Atlanta supposed to be coming down there as well.
And Off the Books is in the building.
And Off the Books is definitely in the building.
You feel me? It's gonna be in the building.
And T.R.P. Dame gonna be the host. Candy Bars is gonna be probably /host. Plus Sister Pot Rose from Baddies, Ohio. That's it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna play this song right here. This is the Big Chief featuring Spaz song.
That's gonna be
Stop and Go.
bro.
Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's gonna be
Here it is,
actually fun.
T.R.P. This him a Big Chief right here.
Oh, this is
I came through the door, smelling like some dro. Big Chief in this bitch, so you know it's time to blow. Designer head to toe, Big Titans what I roll. Trying to smoke with me, fuck around, cough up your soul. A happy hippie with gangsta tendencies to let you know. Counting up my dough, go with the flow. Got a mop for the slop, call it mop and glow. Give and go, everything in one spot, call it stop and go. Back on the road, smoking pressure. Fucking with a boss, shit ain't nothing lesser. What the fuck is too much money? I want all the extras. Yes sir, ayy, chill. I need all the paper and the offers. Staying high every day, ain't never sober. Big Chief 420, yeah, the weekend post. Big blower, King Token, Mr. Cloud Floater. Staying in the class, ain't never coming down. Unless we talking about some paper, that's the common ground that I find. Be worth my time, keep the 9 for the haters tryna do my shit. I came through the door, smelling like some dro. Big Chief in this bitch, so you know it's time to blow. Designer head to toe, Big Titans what I roll. Tryna smoke with me, fuck around, cough up your soul. A happy hippie with gangsta tendencies to let you know. Counting up my dough, go with the flow. Got a mop for the slop, call it mop and glow. Give and go, everything in one spot, call it stop and go.
Look at these clothes, they drip, white kicks and a Nike fit. So many hoes finna trip, pull up the coke and they wish I give them a sniff. Gotta pay for a hit, gotta get paid by my hits. Little baggy filled up with a zip. Time has got me watching my wrist. Now people shouting my name and they say that I'm the hardest soak in the game. Back when I first started, was a young dumb crook turned into an artist. Now I be so raw, haters saying I'm heartless, hitting like Jodeci. When I come with some melody, they be so old to me, so I take no time in noticing. Loose lips, stay away from me. Call me the captain, not overseas. I'm the captain while I'm in the streets. Y'all captain, keep it indiscreet. I be smoking with the Big Chief.
Came through the door, smelling like some dro. Big Chief in this bitch, so you know it's time to blow. Designer head to toe, Big Titans trying to smoke with me, fuck around, cough up your soul. A happy hippie with gangsta tendencies.
Yeah, with that being said, y'all, I'd like to motherfucking end the episode. Season 2, episode 12. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody tuning in. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Call it stop and go.